morning, Kuwait, and everyone who's watching us through KTV2. Welcome to a new episode of your morning program, Good Morning Kuwait. And today, as always, we have various segments and special guests. So please keep watching us till the end of the episode. So hello and good morning, Aziz.
Good morning, Sarah, and good morning, our working crew, and good morning, everyone. We are back to our show again, Good Morning Kuwait. We're moving for our first interview segment. We'll talk about the Arabic language teachers for Arabs and non-Arab speakers. She loves teaching since childhood. When she would watch her mother explain the children how to attract their attention, so she already decided to be a teacher to study at the Rehotic of the Holy Quran, and her mother encouraged her to learn foreign languages in order to help the foreigners also to learn Arabic. She spent most of her time in volunteering work related to the teaching foreigners. So let's welcome today Kareema Kandeel. She's an Arabic language and Islamic studies teacher for Arabs and non-Arab speakers. Hello and good morning.
Good morning to you. How are you?
I am good. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
You're most welcome. Because I already presented to you, like you are an Arabic teacher and you're teaching Arabs and non-Arab speakers.
Exactly.
But this is about your specialty. But and already presented to you, you love teaching since childhood.
Yes, that's true.
Can you tell us more about yourself for the dear viewers?
Okay, my name is Kareema Badr. I'm an Arabic language teacher for Arab and non-native speakers. I watched my mom when she was teaching. It was amazing experience. So I decided from that time that I'm going to be a teacher. And I was watching my teachers. Every single negative thing they were using in method to teach students, I decided not to do this. And every positive thing I decided to do when I'm becoming a teacher. So I enjoy teaching. I love Arabiya for the eloquent and metaphorics, grammars, everything related to Arabic I'm in love with.
So you took it from your mom?
Yes.
Yeah. How did you see her skill? You are imitating her all the time?
Yes, I was a student in her school. Actually, she is a teacher, and I was watching her from distance, and I see how students look at her with fascinating eyes. How can she do this? With stories, with the holding, with warm feeling to them. She's a mother for everyone, so I decided to be like
I noticed like teachers sometimes when they are starting, they say some words just to attract the student.
Yes.
You usually do this
Of
also?
course, we have so many tricks actually. Some of them are stories, some of them are silent and looking and joke, anything to break the ice.
Just to break the ice, to
Yes.
make them feel more comfortable.
Yes, exactly.
So when we spoke about the teachers, usually when you teach somebody, you have to know about the type of the students that are in the school.
Yeah.
To give them the good information.
Yes,
What about the types of the students you are teaching now?
I'm teaching in a school and I'm teaching voluntarily work, so I have two types on all types of students. My students, khalas, it's a very long experience. I know how to deal with them, especially for girls and teenagers. But the other the other type of students of mine, some of them are foreign students, some of them are workers, engineers, teachers, ambassadors, trainees. So everyone has his own vision, his own ethnicity, his own religion, his own background. I need to focus in their culture and how they look to Arabic, how they compare my language, Arabic, to their language. So I have to read more and learn more about their languages. I already study Spanish, Hebrew, Arabic, English, Deutsch, German. So I'm trying to knock all the doors to be close to my students.
So when you mention about you're learning their also languages, maybe you will take some of their words.
Exactly.
So it's better every time you study your students also. This is the important. You have to have a long research just to make it easier for them.
Exactly.
Is it true?
Yes, it is very much true. Sometimes they are trying to ask me, Kareema, why you are doing this? So I tell it, you will find it in your own language by that grammar that says so and so. And this is exactly the same operation that we are having in Arabic language, and they feel comfortable when they hear this.
So like we can say, like you love your job.
Of course, I am in love with Arabic.
You're passionate.
Yes, I am. Yes.
So that's why we say an Arabic language is like a huge with the word, huge with the meaning.
Exactly.
So when you're mentioning you're teaching ambassadors, you're teaching engineers, so everyone have their own purposes.
Yes,
I know. So
correct.
You usually ask them why you want to learn Arabic?
Correct. Some of them would like to it's not appropriate for some people to be in a country and they are completely ignoring the language. Some of them are learning Arabic for another unique purpose, which is to learn Quran. Of course, ambassadors, it's a very official level, so they are stick to the rules. I'm respecting this. I'm giving them as much as I can give. But vast majority would like to learn Arabic because it's related to Islam, which is huge number of people here would like to learn Arabic for
So when you are say we are teaching students and even high officials and even employees, so you have different types of ages you are teaching. What about the easiest age? As a
Youth and children. They have brilliant minds. They are on fire. They would like to learn and to interact. They don't have a very loaded memory, so they are free and open to learn more.
And you can mention also their enthusiasm. They want to learn.
Of course, some of them, and sometimes they take it as a competitive match. So I use this.
So you sometimes you do challenges with the words.
Of course, I do this. We do games. I do games with them and different type of learning. I'm using my own skills. I'm not revealing it now, but yes, I do.
We are eager to know exclusive for Good Morning.
Sometimes we have the paper finish the sentence, and I hide it all over the place. Go and search for it. They are like 60 years old, and they are very excited and turning for it, and they are trying to cheat, and I caught them. So we have a lot of fun and yes, laughing all the time.
And good moments, and even the most important is education.
Education, yes.
Education.
Yeah.
I know there's some of the Arabic words, maybe they are difficult to pronouncing it.
Exactly.
What about the most difficult word? Like that, we can say the?
No, this is in Gulf, confusing between da and va.
Yes.
But for foreigners, most difficult two letters are a and ha. These sounds are very difficult for them. Some are confused between L and R, like in Japan and these Eastern countries. Yes, so I'm trying, because I know what is in their mind, I'm trying to be careful, don't fall in this, don't fall, to cut the short, cut the time, not wasting so much time to understand why they are replacing R with L. So already, yes.
So this is like your own experience, like the middle, the like Eastern countries, they cannot pronounce certain words, and European are different than also the Latin American.
Yeah, and their background of vocabularies, all these things, I put it on my mind before I teach, and sometimes I found all of them in one class. So it takes effort, but it's a challenge for me. I love it.
You love that every time, just to encourage them how to say it, how to do it.
Yes.
So like as you as a teacher, mashallah, and you have your own skills, you are searching for the people, you have experience about their pronunciation. So what about the basic and the certain skills have to be an Arabic teacher to teach foreigners?
Tamam. This is a very good question. Unfortunately, the field now is full of people who have English language.
Yes.
They think because I have a good English language, then it's easy for me to teach Arabic. Please don't do this. We need academic studies of Arabiya to teach Arabiya. You are having another language that would be great fortune for us. But Arabiya has secrets and have its rules. No one can say, because questioning all the time from students are toward the teacher who doesn't know why, cause and result, that would be very bad to Arabiya. So please don't do this, because Arabiya is a very logic language. It has causes and it has reasons.
What about the common question from the student all the time they are asking you?
Why you are having so many words for one meaning, or so many meaning for one word?
Words, yes.
I use this to actually be proud even more, because our language is rich. You have to understand you are dealing with the richest language in the world, the most growing. It's a giant language. It's not going to stop. It's not a deadly. It's not for ending. No, you want to guarantee to have any of your documents, keep it in Arabic. It will live forever.
If it will be saved forever.
Forever, yes.
So, because you are teaching nationalities, multiple nationalities, what about the easiest one to pronounce and to learn Arabic much
Very
quicker?
Good. We have categories like from India, Iran, Afghanistan, because they are writing with Urdu, which is very similar to Arabiya.
Yes.
It's easy for them to learn it more. For another category like Turkey, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, their vocabularies are very, very rich from Arabic language.
Nice.
So when I speak, we have this word. Of course you have this word. It's from Arab. It's from Arabiya. Sometimes you can be proud, but you don't show this for students. just let them know that you are related to the language.
Like everything like a complete series.
Exactly.
They are similar words, yeah.
Yes, very much. They don't even, they shock when we have this, we have this all the time. Khalas, end of the day, they know that Arabiya is that big tree and all branches comes out.
Like the roots, everyone have their own similar roots.
Yes, exactly.
Right. So when we spoke about now that teachers, what about the students? The important factor have to be in the students to learn Arabic. I know every time when you finish the teaching, you said them, go focus in this.
Yes.
Go study this.
Yes.
Go do your own homework.
Yes.
What about the important factors for them?
It's a knowledge, it's a science. You have to study well, you have to take it seriously, you have to be persistent, you have to focus on it, you have to do your homework, you have to continue, not even related on the teacher. Try to self-education, search on YouTube and other books. Some of my students are giving me books from their countries. I have from Germany, from France, books they used to study to improve themselves, and they are very happy. And Kareema, we found that I encourage them to do
the good thing, when you see their reactions, they are extremely happy.
Yes,
it gives you like more motivation, satisfying, like you did your best.
Yes, alhamdulillah. Thank you for this.
Do you have like some certain moments or stories for one of your students? She become very fluent in Arabic, and you are very proud of it.
Alhamdulillah, many of them are doing this. We are putting them in the right step. So I give them rules how to learn, how to teach, how to inform themselves, the information, how can I get it from here and from there. When you put them in the right track, they come with me. Kareema, I wrote this yesterday. Please make a review for it. Oh, this is great. Encourage, but be careful of this and be careful of that. And they are getting even more excited. So that helps them to be learning much, much more.
So I see you're passionate teacher, Kareema, how you are teaching students. So because in the beginning when I presented to you, you're teaching Arabs and non-Arab speakers.
Yes.
When did you realize, like, no, I have to focus on non-Arab speakers?
Because unfortunately, as I told you, I see the field is full of people who are not speaking Arabic and not studying Arabic as academic, and they are entering the field. But alhamdulillah, I have the skill and I have the language. Why should I keep my knowledge away? People need to benefit from it. The Prophet Muhammad said that the closest one for him, people who are benefiting others. Even they are Muslim, they are not Muslims, this is not the issue. Islam is very big and very humanity, covering everything.
So when we say we can't say all the time our guests, like, good times run very fast. We didn't fill the time. Our lecture finished. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Do you have do you have any like last word you want to say to the students? If who wants to learn Arabic, maybe they are shy or maybe they are afraid, what do you want to say to them?
Arabiya is very easy, it's very rich, it's very helpful, it improves your mind, your soul, your brain. Try it, you will not regret, and it's most growing language to be learned, and people would love to have it.
Amazing. Thank you so much for joining us. So special thanks and appreciate our guest Kareema Kandeel. She's an Arabic language and Islamic studies teacher for Arab and non-Arab speakers. And now let's move about another aspect.